Lofi Poli Sci coming at you. Michael Pickering here with that Lo-Fi Global Regional News, the Middle East edition, and straight to it, in the country of Jordan. And first off, they have a nice-ass website. I mean, really, I think this is the nicest looking and most accessible and just fly-as-hell government website I've seen all season long. Well done, Jordan, well done. But anyway, their Minister of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship, BTW, awesome-ass name for a ministry job, but they said Jordan is now up to 81% in accounts receivable / collections for government payments. Now, what does that mean, right? That sounds so lame, but it means that people in Jordan or companies in Jordan or anyone who's sending money to the government, 81% of it is done electronically. And that's pretty cool, people. And it speaks a lot to how developed the internet infrastructure is in the country and for the government itself. I mean, for instance, ask your grandma if she still mails her taxes in via check to the IRS or if she uses a computer. And I bet, Mama and Papa still got stamps. Now, let's head on out to Lebanon. And I didn't even get to their website because the moment I typed in Lebanon's name, headlines started saying things like, historic agreement between Lebanon and Israel. Extra. Read all about it. Lebanon and Israel reach maritime accord. Countries still at war. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, people. Look, whatever this deal is, it's not announced. Like, there is nothing in these stories. They're just empty shells right now. And no agreement has been signed. No details have been given. Smoke and mirrors. To the fact that Lebanon's government is still in hella a lot of trouble at home, and they're looking for anything to take the heat off of them for the economic depression that they are not handling for the Lebanese people. You know, when you have people holding up banks in Lebanon just to withdraw their own money, not steal money, but to get their own money from the bank. Yeah, this story with Israel is smoke and mirrors to the real problems in Lebanon. But now let's check out Kuwait and see what's been happening with them. And their website, too, is pretty fly as hell as far as government websites go. And once you get to the site, one of the first things I noticed was there was an e-participation tab. And of course, me being me, I just had to click it to see what this is all about. And it talks about how the Kuwaiti government is all about online technologies, which, yeah, of course they are. Everyone is. But then they list all the government agencies and their online presences. You know, their email, if the agency uses email or Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And you want to guess the platform that most government agencies in Kuwait used? Agencies like the Agency of Social Development, the Council of Ministers General Secretariat, the Ministry of National Assembly. You know, just take 5 seconds and guess which platform you think more government agencies use. And I'll tell you, I didn't do an exact count. I just eyeballed it, but it looks to me like the Kuwait government agencies, well, they like them some Instagram. Wouldn't you figure? That's pretty interesting. Government agencies with Instagram accounts. I wonder what they doing. Next up, let's check out Qatar. And this one, real quick, I typed in Qatar's name and boom, something came up almost right away. Didn't even go to their website. I found that they are partnering up with the South African country of Namibia to help the country drill oil to develop its economy. And they're going to start teaming up to drill 2 new wells in 2023. And it looks like Namibia could become an OPEC member. Way to go, Namibia, developing 1 oil refinery at a time. Yo, check it, though. Pull out a map. And of course, when I say pull out a map, I know it's the internet. You know, pull up a map. But find Qatar in the Middle East, on the eastern side of Saudi Arabia. Now find Namibia. It's right next to South Africa. And look at the hella far distance between these 2 countries. Like, this is not a case of neighboring countries doing business together. You are cutting clear across the continent of Africa and then across Saudi Arabia, which is not a small place either. Like, how did this deal between Namibia and Qatar get cut? I'm curious your thoughts. And a last piece of news to send you on your way to the day. To Oman we go. And starting this week, we have the third nationwide Oman Science Festival opened up, my friends. Yes, indeed, that's right. Are you going to be in or around Oman this weekend? Stop on by and get your science on. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. You got comments or questions? Right into the show. Check us out on lofipolisci.com. There's plenty of places to ride on in. And it's not a cliche or a catchphrase. It's a lifestyle. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.